Hello, everybody, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for November 9th through 15th, 2020. This week, we have a lot going on energetically. We have Mercury moving into Scorpio on the 10th, and we have the 1111 portal on the 11th, and then Mars is going direct, and then we have the new moon in Scorpio this week. So a lot of Scorpion energy happening, and with Mercury moving into Scorpio, it's all about the mind. Okay, we're going to be thinking, but very, very deeply, and there could be a lot of shadow energy that's coming to the surface for us to finally sort through and transform. All right, and here, this card I pulled in the 1111 portal message for everybody, and this is talking about one of the frequencies that are being activated through the 1111 portal, and this is a frequency of love. So we're moving into a time of major transformation of shadow energy within, so that we can rise higher into a higher frequency of love for ourselves, love for others, tenderness, compassion, forgiveness, healing, all that good stuff. All right, so I will do a reading for each and every sign. There will be timestamps below, and I will also link the 1111 portal readings below if you did not see that and you want to. All right, and I will start with Scorpio since we are in Scorpio season. Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Happy birthday to all the Scorpios celebrating this week. Let's see what the week has in store for you guys. Oh, joy. Nice. The energy of joy attracts our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports a high vibrational frequency in our being. So this is a good week for you, Scorpio. You're feeling very energized, very empowered, very optimistic, okay? And there may be a few things that play out unexpectedly that make a big smile on your face. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Oh yeah, you got the Magician and Mercury right there. So yeah, Mercury coming into your sign, Scorpio, empowering you, energizing you, feeling magical. And lastly, Six of Swords, more Mercury energy. Nice. So as Mercury enters your sign, Scorpio, I kind of feel that you guys are receiving it a bit differently than everybody else, okay? It's actually bringing things into clarity for you, all right? And just the other energies of this week, Mars going direct right here, you're feeling very empowered again. Whatever, where you were cloudy, feeling stuck, unsure, a lot of heavy mental energy, that's all shifting this week, Scorpio. Mercury moving into your sign is so positive for your mental body. It's bringing you into like new understanding, new perception, and you're feeling the magic again. You don't feel like all is lost, okay? And here is being re-energized, the spark reigniting within your soul and your mind, coming into ease, flow, and harmony. And with the Magician and the joy, again, I do feel there's a few things that are going to happen this week that feel magical, unexpected, surprise, and it just brings so much happiness into your heart, Scorpio. So this is a really good week for you guys, getting back on track, feeling good, feeling happy, mind at ease, not feeling troubled, not feeling worried. All right, Scorpio, let's pull you some advice. And that's your artwork, and it says, an angel surrounds you with rainbow wings, here to reconnect you with your true nature, the balanced, healthy, sensitive, and loving you. Remember that there is more to life than your achievements. Consciously connecting your spiritual and physical realities will help you reconnect to the sacred, infinite, and creative part of yourself that is yearning to play a greater role in your life. Yes, you feel optimistic again this week. You feel excited this week. There's some magic unfolding, Scorpio. So enjoy this time of happiness, of harmony, of peace, and abundance. All right. So those are your messages, Scorpio. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Let's see what's happening for all the Sagittarius this week. Right, so we've got freedom coming through. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So Sagittarius, wherever you have been feeling stuck, held down, unsure, that's shifting this week. There is a sense of freedom that is filling your heart space, okay? It could be that you're leaving a heavy situation behind, something that was challenging is finally completed and finished for you, okay? But this week, the way energy is happening for you, you finally are feeling free, no longer restricted. A big sigh of relief for Sagittarius. So let's pull you some tarot, Sag, and see what this is all about. Oh, nice. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Something is manifesting. Some of you, that might be what it's about. Now we have the Page of Swords and the Tree of Life. Wow. Sagittarius. Good things coming to you this week. You know, in general reads, it's really hard to specifically pinpoint since so many of you are watching, right? But with this Ace of Pentacles, that is like offer, opportunity, commitment, something materializing, something finally manifesting for you guys, okay? And this could happen through a conversation. All right, with this Page of Swords, this could be where you finally notice something or see a detail that you've been missing, okay? But with the Tree of Life here, this is part of your destiny. Whatever is coming in to get you unstuck, like it's a part of your destiny here, okay? And, you know, with that Tree of Life, some of you, Sagittarius, and, you know, this is just for a very small set, or maybe even just one out there, okay? This could be where you've really been trying to conceive a child, and it's like finally we're pregnant, okay? And I don't see like a lot of infertility issues around this, okay? So this is more for somebody who's just been like, you know, let's have a family, and boom, here it is. Or maybe you weren't trying and you're finding out, okay? Oh wow, I'm pregnant. And I say that because here's the, like an egg, the manifestation, right? The conception of a baby, and it's part of your life path with this Tree of Life. And some of you, this could go the other way, where there's a new member of the family coming into your family this week, okay? Somebody being born this week. And, you know, that could bring you a lot of happiness. And, you know, with the freedom, it's like, okay, baby's here, all is well. So there is a very small number of Sagittarius where I feel like it's related to conception or birth, because here with the Ace, the Page, and then this Tree of Life, all right? But for the rest of you, this, you know, could be about like a money or job situation, getting like an approval, getting a yes, getting an offer with this Page of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Definitely through some sort of conversation that's coming your way. And, you know, it could be a family member that's helping you out. And if that's not the case, this Tree of Life means whatever's coming to you, whatever's manifesting this week that gets you unstuck and makes you finally feel free, it is a part of your destiny, Sagittarius, with that tree of life down there. All right, so let's pull you some advice. Man, and Sag, any of you that are making a big change and you're scared or you're unsure, no, this big change is your ticket to freedom. It is part of your destiny. It is part of your purpose here, okay? So here's your advice. Here's the artwork, and it says, help is on the way. The raging sea will soon abate, and a great light will heal your heart. This is a time of deep, profound, and positive transformation, but courage, strength, and patience are required. You are supported by a sea of love. Yes, however this plays out, Sagittarius, it is part of your destiny. It is written in your soul with that tree of life there. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys? Let's see what the week has in store for all the Capricorns. Oh, we've got friendship coming in. The energy of friendship supports our intricate desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. So Capricorn, some of you could be making a new friend this week, and it's a good, nice connection. It's a connection that you can count on, like you guys are going to be friends for quite some time. Others of you that have had a falling out with a friend in the past, high probability that this week, somehow, some way, you guys are going to talk and maybe work through that. Okay, and lastly, some of you, this is about receiving support this week from a friend, somebody really coming through for you, Capricorn, when you need it the most, okay? Or if a friend calls upon you for a favor, they really need it, and Spirit is encouraging you to help out if you can, okay? So there's that. Let's pull some tarot. Oh, look at that. We've got the Empress. We've got the Palace of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right. So if this is a new friend, there is very long-term potential here, okay? And this new connection is like one of you is kind of going through some things, and Spirit aligning the two of you through this friendship is really going to help out the one who's suffering, okay? It doesn't mean like, you know, if you're in a good place and you meet somebody new this week, like that you're going to be giving them money or anything like that. It's just like the friendship that you offer, the wisdom that you offer, the advice that you offer is very soothing to them, is very helpful to them, okay? So any sort of new connection, it's like you are the perfect fit in their life at this time for what they're going through, or vice versa, okay? Because this is general, so it could go either way. So new friendship connection is like exactly what you need. Those of you where this is like a reconciliation with somebody, it looks like we had a pretty nasty falling out with that Palace of Wands there. But there is like this deep desire for healing on both sides. Like you want to heal with this person, okay? And maybe you've been thinking, I just don't know if that's possible. They've been thinking, I don't know if that's possible. There's been some lessons being worked on here, okay? But I do see reconciliation after a really heavy fallout with maybe will we ever be able to recover from this, but I absolutely feel like that you can and you will, okay, with that Empress coming through. And then, you know, that sense of the support coming in. Capricorn, if you have anything going on this week and you need help, ask a friend, ask a family member, ask somebody around you, because there is support. Like, I just see you being like a bit spread thin, like, can I do this, can I do that? And Spirit is saying, you know what, don't stretch yourself too far. Ask for help. Somebody's going to come in and really help you out and support you this week. Okay, I feel that's a stronger message than you know, somebody you already know, like you helping them. It's like I see you needing the help. For those of you where the other two messages did not apply, like you need some help with something this week, just because there's like not enough of you, not enough time, not enough of something, ask for help and it will be given. Okay, so let's pull you some advice. All right, so this is the artwork, and it says, what you are today was greatly influenced by your past thoughts and attitudes, and your present thoughts and attitudes are building blocks of your tomorrow. Therefore, be mindful and aware of your thoughts. Positive thoughts now will help create a brighter future, because every thought is a seed. If you plant weeds, you can expect to harvest. Oh, if you plant weeds, you can't expect to harvest beautiful flowers. So yeah, Capricorn, if you need help this week, do not be afraid to ask. Don't worry. You know, people will be there for you. A new friend is a beautiful match for you, will help you at this time. Okay, and any sort of reconciliation of a friendship trying to come in, they're genuine. They really want to make up with you and work it out with you. All right, Capricorn, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. How are you? Let's see what's happening for all the Aquarius this week. Oh, wow. Okay. So, looks like you got 3 things going on here. You got time, 6th chakra, and friendship. So, Aquarius, there's some divine timing this week. You're feeling it intuitively, and you know, with friendship flying out, I feel like this is talking more about like a soulmate to you, whether it's friend, family member, or romance. All right, we've needed some time here. So it says the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. The 6th chakra says the energy of the 3rd eye chakra supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities. And then friendship, the energy of friendship supports intricate desire for connection in others based on mutual affection and appreciation. So there's a connection in your life, Aquarius, that's been troubled, or you've been wanting a connection in your life, a new friend, a new romance. Either way, this week, also, we got the 11/11 activation of love happening there. You're going to come into a new understanding. Time has been needed, and it's like, don't draw conclusions just yet based on what you see happening in this moment. There's a lot that's going to change in this connection, or in your solo journey, feeling very lonely, and you're starting to feel it intuitively, but you may push those thoughts away because, you know, things have been so hard for so long here. You're like, yeah, whatever, this could never get better, but it is going to get better. I feel like this 11/11 portal to activation of this Lemurian love frequency is really going to help you out around a specific connection in general, wanting connections in your life, or all relationships and how they pertain to you and your journey, getting a lot of clarity and healing in that area of your life, Aquarius. So let's pull some tarot. And you know, maybe an ex-romance that you've been estranged from for quite some time, maybe it's time for healing and forgiveness, for you guys to be able to have a friendship, because you are soulmates. Okay, maybe it's like we got to start over again, but let's just start as friends. All right, yeah, look at, we've got communication coming in with the Eight of Wands. We've got the Five of Pentacles, a lot of fear of rejection, and the Five of Swords. So arguments, disagreements, fights. So definitely somebody, Aquarius, that you've had a falling out with. We've needed a lot of time here, a lot of introspection, and you guys are finally going to talk about this falling out, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, and what really happened there and why this happened. And it's time to heal. It's time to mend. So if this is a friend, it's like you and this friend both really desire to be back in each other's world. And you got two Mercury symbols coming in. So Mercury moving into Scorpio is awakening both of you and allowing both of you to see a different perspective about what went wrong here. Okay, so there is a healing coming in for some of you. Others of you, I feel like you've really closed off to connections in general just because of things that have been happening, and you do want close connections in your life, Aquarius, and there's this activation inside of you. It's awakening you and it's opening your energy up. I do feel there's some new connections coming in from now all the way through Sagittarius season, which is the next season, which goes to about like the 20th, 21st of December. Or no, I'm sorry, I think it goes further than that, right? No, the 20th, 21st, 22nd of December is, so like November 21st to about that same time in December is when we're in Sagittarius season. All right. So between now and the end of Sagittarius season, I do see some new connections coming into your life, Aquarius. Okay. And as well as healing some connections. And also lastly, finally having some understanding within yourself to heal the past so that you can finally move on and move forward, because you do feel like it's time for that. Okay, so major focus and emphasis on relationships, healing, forgiveness, reconnection, and new connection for Aquarius. All right, so let's pull you an advice. And those of you that are reconnecting are going to have a conversation with somebody about what went wrong. You guys are telepathically, empathically connected. All right, so this is the artwork, and it says, every relationship goes through changes, but this does not mean that the love has gone. Let this be a time of reflection. Some adjustment may be needed. Perhaps a new purpose needs to be discovered. It may feel cold and lonely, but beneath the surface, the earth is warming to the promise of spring. In the meantime, express how you feel gently, lovingly, and honestly. Let yourself be vulnerable and hold each other tight. Yeah, Aquarius, it's time for some connection in your life, or reconnection in your life. Friendship, romance, family, different for all of you, but those are your messages, Aquarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Pisces. How are you? See what the week has in store for Pisces. All right, Pisces, it's a week of happiness and joy, and I believe Scorpio also received this message. So if you're Scorpio rising or moon, this may be an especially strong message for you, or if you're connected to a Scorpio in any way. All right, but the word of the week is joy and happiness for Pisces. The energy of joy activates our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports a high vibrational frequency in our being. So there are some things that are unfolding for you this week that are in your favor, that are going to make you feel very, very happy, Pisces. So let's pull you some tarot. Oh, Pisces, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, hello. Nine of Pentacles, wow. And lastly, Two of Swords. You don't see this coming. You do not see this coming, Pisces. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, that could be family matters, that could be job matters, that could be money matters, right? The Nine of Pentacles, that's about abundance, stability, and happiness. And if you're single, like being a very good catch, okay? So Pisces, this week, there is an improvement to your financial situation, or you know, there could be like a living situation that's about to change for you. There could be a new romance that's about to come in for you. It's like whatever this 9 and 10 of Pentacles means personally, you don't see it coming, Pisces. You don't. It's unexpected happiness and joy. And this, you know, 10 of Pentacles is Mercury in Virgo, and then we have Venus in Virgo here. And so to me, you know, Virgo is earth energy. It's about working hard. It's about paying attention to detail. Okay. And so I see this as your hard work and past efforts are now starting to pay off this week, Pisces. Financially, socially, some of you a change of job, maybe change of residence. And however this is playing out, it's making you happy and you didn't expect it. You didn't see it coming, Pisces. That's the best kind of blessing, right? When you didn't know it was about to happen. And the way it unfolds makes you feel so good. So great week for Pisces, and you don't see this blessing coming, Pisces. Let's pull you some advice for the week. All right, that is the artwork, and it says, you are entering a deeply emotional time in which you ponder the deeper spiritual questions of life. This is a time of self-discovery that deepens your connection to Mother Earth, your friends, and family. At times, your emotions may overflow, but this is a good thing, for these precious moments bring a great gift of healing. Oh my gosh, Pisces, all of this, the way it plays out is making you go within in a very positive way. Positive emotions are going to be flowing through you, okay? So those are your messages for this week, Pisces. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Aries. How are you? Let's see what the week has in store for all the Aries out there. All right, divine feminine energy coming in strong, and it says, the frequency of the divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intricate understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Ooh, Aries, this 1111 portal and this activation of the love frequency, the ancient Lemurian love frequency, is going to be felt very strongly by you this week. You are tuned in to your sacral chakra, so you are very empathetic, you're compassionate, you are tender, you are filled with passion, maybe some of you sensuality, okay? This could just be a very natural occurring thing because of the activation, or it's like somebody in your life is activating that sacral chakra. And for me, sacral chakra is mainly associated to like your passion and creativity, or like your desire for love and connection and intimacy with another. So that's how this feels like it's playing out for you guys. So let's pull some cards, Aries. All right, Six of Pentacles, something being offered to you. Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, Aries. Oh my gosh. Unexpected blessing for some of you, okay? Unexpected offer, because the Divine Feminine, remember, it's really strong about connection with others, or like your creative ideas, your talents, and your passion to make that manifest. And so here, Aries, I see like somebody offering you a commitment, like offering you love with that Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I finally decided I want to be with you, Aries, okay? And this is general, so Aries, this could go the other way, where you have finally decided, you know what, I'm going to put myself out there, I'm going to offer this commitment, it's just time for that, okay? Now, for others, Aries out there, what I see is there is an offer coming your way, okay? And it can, with this Divine Feminine energy, what's being offered to you can really just like touch you so deeply in your soul. Like, if you've really been needing a job, it's like this is the week that it comes in for you, and it just makes you like cry out in joy and happiness. Some of you, you could be trying to sell like your artwork, a creative idea, talent that you have, and this week it's like finally the wheels of fate turn in your favor. You get an offer, you're getting recognized, you're finally making some money at something, okay? So strong for relationship offer, as well as strong for like an offer for like your creative talents, work, all of that. If you've really been like trying to get out there, like in the social media way, like with what you do, it finally, like, things are really going to start happening for you this week, okay? And even though we have this Divine Feminine energy, I do feel some Aries are getting this job offer this week, and it just really put you in tune with like your feminine energy of feeling so gracious and happy, and like, thank you, universe, thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful blessing and offer finally showing up for me, okay? So very positive, Aries. You are going to be in your emotions this week overall, so just keep that in perspective, but I feel like it's all good. It's all good emotions, and you're so happy, and it's like the wheel finally turning in your favor where you need it the most, Aries. Right, this is your message for advice. And it says, oh my gosh, it's the same thing as Pisces. It says, you are entering a deeply emotional time in which you ponder the deeper spiritual questions of life. This is a time of self-discovery that deepens your connection to Mother Earth, your friends, and family. At times, your emotions may overflow, but this is a good thing, for these precious moments bring a great gift of healing. Yeah, you're really in your emotional body. That's what the feminine energy is about. I feel mainly because of what's finally coming in, what's finally being offered to you, Aries. So it's a great week for you guys. Those are your messages, Aries. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Taurus. How are you? Let's see what the week has in store for all the Taurus out there. All right, so we have tenderness. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. Oh, Taurus. So this is a week of love. This is a week of connection. This is a week of healing. You're really feeling the portal energies with this tenderness, okay? And when I say love and connection, this is like having a stronger love for self, being tender and compassionate with self as well as others. And that's just like your natural state state of being. You're a lover. You're not a fighter this week. You want to heal. You want to mend. You might be, you know, the peacemaker, the intermediary between two people who are really going at it. It's like you are the voice of reason. You are the touch of love. You are the breeze of healing, of tenderness, of reason, of logic. Like, oh, you're just, your vibe is so sweet this week, Taurus. So let's pull you some tarot. And look at the bottom, the Ace of Cups. Yes, your love, your love. Your vibe is so tender. Your love is real. Your love is real, Taurus. Oh, wow. And look at it's on the bottom again. And I was getting ready to cut. So the Ace of Cups definitely coming. Oh my gosh. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's all about connection for Taurus this week. Two of Pentacles. Trying to keep it together between other people. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So what I see happening here, Taurus, because that Ace of Cups, you know, kept jumping out on the bottom there. I'm going to go ahead and put it out here with your energies for the week, because I do see a big focus on relationships, on connection, whether that is friend, family, romance, in the workplace, or a combination of all of the above. That is where you are at. And I do see love being gifted to Taurus, sweet words being gifted to Taurus, okay? But I also see, Taurus, where you are kind of in the middle of people, and you're trying to bridge that gap for them. You're trying to help them heal. You may be offering advice, you know, like it's time for bygones to be bygones. Just reach out, just apologize. Or you're talking to both people and trying to really help each side understand where the other one is coming from, okay? It's like there's a challenging situation here, but you're mediating right here, and you're bringing people back into connection. You're bringing people back into love, okay? But also, Taurus, there could be some healing and some making up for some of you that have had some falling out with friend, family member, romance. This week, it's like that gap is going to finally have a bridge built over it, and we're gonna come back together, and there's gonna be apologies. There's deep, deep healing. And lastly, Taurus, some of you could have an unexpected like love connection come in this week, okay? Because here I see like, hey, I want to get with you. Hey, I want to talk to you. Hey, I want to take you out. And here you are like, should I or shouldn't I? You're just kind of a bit doubting it for whatever reason. But Spirit's like, no, you'll really enjoy your time. Even if it only ends in friendship, okay? Just give it a chance, because I feel like you'll know this person for much longer, okay? So it's all about relationships, connection, healing, forgiveness, and peacemaking this week, Taurus. And you may fall into many different categories and roles of that energy this week, but nonetheless, your heart is so pure, and you are ready to forgive if you are the one that needs to forgive. All right, let's pull some advice. All right, look at that. Kind of looks like a magic wand, and it says that you are dearly loved is the eternal truth for the grand cosmic scheme of things. Only love is real, and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you, it just unconditionally loves you. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. Yeah, what a perfect final card after this message. It is all about relationships, love, connection, and healing for Taurus this week. All right, so those are your messages, Taurus. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are all of you? Let's see what the, well, all right. we got those two. The week has in store, oh my goodness, divine feminine and romantic love. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, these are two separate messages, like, and then for some of you, this divine feminine and romantic love go together. Okay, so with the divine feminine, Gemini, you're going to be very much in tune with your emotional body this week, very empathetic and compassionate, understanding somebody's side, even if you don't want to, you're just going to feel it, you're going to know it. You don't want to fight this week. You really want to be in a place of flow, in harmony. You're very nurturing, you're very giving, you're very tender this week, just in general, in all you're doing, all the people you are dealing with. And if you like see people just acting like jerks or just being incredibly pessimistic and negative, like you just don't even want to deal with it. You want to lead them into the light. Okay, and now with romantic love coming in, some of you, this is about an existing connection where you guys are really feeling the activation of this love frequency through the 1111 portal. And it's like we're falling in love again. We're making commitment. We're growing ever closer. Some of you, this could be new romance trying to knock on your door. Maybe it's been trying to knock on your door, and you've been trying to, you know, push it away, and it's like all your walls finally come down this week, Gemini, and you can't help it. You totally surrender to this connection, to this love. Okay, so you are either very much like Taurus, being in that peacemaker energy this week, you know, wanting to help people sort things out, just being very loving, very helpful, very supportive, just feeling so drawn to do that, wanting to forgive. And for others of you, this is about a romantic connection, growing stronger, going to the next level, you finally letting it in if it's been knocking. And some of you, this could be brand new love that's showing up this week. So let's pull you as some tarot. We have the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, your soul is so guiding you this week, Gemini. Okay, and normally, you know, if you're kind of guarded and closed off, and it, you know, you're not super open this week, I feel like you can't help it. You don't want to put up a fight. You don't want to put up your guard. You want peace. You want harmony. You want flow, not just for you, but for other people too. So where, again, you see fights, I see you intervening and not really picking a side, but more being like, you know, trying to lead people into a place of understanding and peace with each other. Okay. And man, those of you, Gemini, that have this love knocking on the door and you have been avoiding it, you've been rejecting it, okay? You've really tried to have your wall up, but in your soul, you already know, like you're a goner. You're so sucked into this person. And this week, I just feel like you can't keep up the facade anymore. Your walls just come down and you let them in, because you already feel them so deeply inside. It's like, what am I even fighting for anymore? Okay, and those of you where this is like a new love connection trying to come in, I see you wanting to be guarded about it for whatever reason. But much like the story just before you really feel this person in your soul. Okay, and it's like this frequency of love, if this is new love, this frequency of love, the Lemurian light code here, activation through the 1111 portal, is bringing this person to you. Okay, so Gemini, this week, it's really about your guard coming down and letting the healing come in, letting the love in, letting the connection in, or really mediating between others and bringing them back into that place of harmony and connection and understanding. Okay, so you and Taurus have a very, very similar read this week. So if you're a Taurus rising or moon, I highly recommend you also watch Taurus's message. All right, Gemini, let's pull you some advice. This is the artwork, and it says, do not discount your imagination, for it has great power. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honor it, for just below the surface of the seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. So those of you where this is around a connection in your life, it's time to think very, very positive about this connection, because your walls are coming down, Gemini, whether you wanted it or not. Your walls are coming down, and this is Spirit saying you can trust this connection. Okay, and also those of you that are really trying to mediate and bring people back into a place of balance, you know, don't discount the power of love and the power of forgiveness when somebody's ready to receive the information. And I feel like you can really talk some sense into somebody this week. Okay, so it's all about relationships and connection for Gemini this week, just like Taurus. All right, and maybe you could be involved with Taurus. So those are your messages, Gemini. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Cancer. How are you? Let's see what's happening this week for all the Cancers out there. All right, surrender and all that green. See heart chakra, Cancer. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. So Cancer, this week Spirit is saying you need to surrender to your circumstances, to your energy. Don't fight the current. Okay, if you're struggling, it's like this too shall pass. But oftentimes, you know, when we are in the struggle, we get really caught up in our emotional, or not our emotional, our mental body. Okay, and we're trying to think of like, what if this, what if that, or, you know, how can I fix this? What's the solution? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And Spirit's like, Cancer, get out of your head this week and really accept your current situation and fall into that flow, surrender to that. And then it's like the answers come to you, the solution comes to you so naturally. Whereas before it's like really hard, stuck energy. All right, so let's pull you some advice, or not some advice, some tarot. Yeah, look at this, wanted to jump. So we got the Ten of Swords. Some of you are in a big struggle right now, and it's going to get better, Cancer. It's going to get better. The World, yes, you're coming to the end, big completion, got Saturn going on. So some of you have been working with some heavy energy, and here you are. You've been praying, you've been asking the Spirit, help me, please. And look at, here's the Palace of Cups. So that could represent your emotions, or that could represent your home. And very next card is actually the Six of Swords. So yes, Cancer, things are getting better for you. They are going to improve. You are coming to the end of a cycle. You've been working with some Saturn energy, okay? And that's not easy energy. And where it's been growing you is the emotional body. And this week, it's time to really surrender to your path, to your life, to your circumstances, because you're completing this cycle. Your prayers are heard. Things are shifting for you, okay? But the more that you worry, try to control, push against or resist, the harder it is for you to deal with emotionally and mentally. And that's why Spirit's saying surrender to what is. Follow that stream, because it's leading you to better things. Like, it's going to be okay. This too shall pass. You know, the Six of Swords is big relief coming into the mental body after a period of worry and concern and struggle. Okay, so this is what's coming, Cancer. This energy will pass. Just know that. Be strong. All is well. Your prayers are heard. Okay, so let's pull you some advice. Sorry, here's the artwork, and it says, don't be swayed by someone's strong opinions. Just do what feels right for you. If what you're hearing doesn't resonate with you, then it most probably isn't right for you. Listen to and respect other people's views, but stay true to your own inner vision and beliefs. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. Okay, so Cancer, for some of you, this may be a push to walk your own path or do what you feel right is for you, and somebody's trying to like hinder that, and Spirit's like, don't let that person hinder you. Okay, but also don't let your current circumstances hinder you. Fall into the flow, because this too shall pass. All right, so those are your messages for this week, Cancer. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Leo. How are you? Let's see what's in store for all the Leos this week. All right. Oh, we've got union coming in, Leo. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. Now, for some of you, this union is like coming into union with a new job, with a new idea, with like maybe a new place to live. Okay, you're coming into union with something. Others of you, this is a union between you and another person. All right, it feels romantic to me. It doesn't feel so much about family or friends. It's general read, so if that's truly how it applies, you can put it there. But this is about Leo coming together with an energy of some kind. All right, and we do have this 1111 portal, which is activating a ancient Lemurian love frequency. So let's pull some tarot, Leo, and see what this is all about. And as I did that, the Fool actually, oh, if I can reach it, the Fool fell as I began to shuffle. Okay, so it's definitely a new union for some of you. And again, it doesn't have to be with a person. This could be a union within yourself, a union with an idea, a union with a new job. Okay, so let's keep shuffling. You got Pluto there on that Fool. That's all about transformation. All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords, the Sun, wow, and Six of Pentacles. Wow, Leo, something is being offered to you this week, okay? And it's a new beginning for you. It's a new path for you, and it's positive. So like what's being offered, don't deny it this week. You're meant to come into union with it. All right. Some of you, this absolutely is about a relationship. Could be a brand new person you've never met before coming into your world this week. Okay. Good conversation. It happens like, the closeness between the two of you happens very, very quickly. Like you guys have a lot in common. They ignite you, you ignite them. There's a ton of passion. It feels good. And like very quickly, like, let's go on a date. Let's go on a second date, or let's get committed to each other. Okay. So Those of you where this is a new like romantic union is very positively aspected. Okay, some of you, this could be a newer person who's rolled in, and this week you guys are going to get serious. You're going to get committed with each other with this lineup of cards. Okay, and so those of you where this is not about romance, there is something being offered to Leo this week, and it is the right next step for you, Leo. Don't turn it down. I don't really see you turning it down. I see you embracing it, like a different position in your company, or maybe a whole new job entirely, you know, going down a path that feels new to you. Okay, you coming into union with some new energy here, and there's conversation and something being offered with this union for Leo. So very nice energy for you guys. Whatever's being offered is going to make you happy. You could be represented by the sun in the tarot, so that's Leo being very, very, very blessed. Okay, whatever's coming your way, what's being offered to you, you're like, yes, thank you, please. Okay, so let's pull you some advice for the week. And you know, some of you, very small handful of Leos, this just came to me. You could be in union with somebody and you guys could have been like just really having a lot of challenges and fighting, arguing. This week, it's like you guys are turning over a new leaf, both of you, and we're going to have a really good conversation, and you're starting down a new path, and there's a lot of healing, and you're both on board with this, okay? All right, here's your artwork, and it says, do not discount your, wow, Cancer got this too. Do not discount your imagination, for it has great power. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honor it, for just below the surface of this seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often, it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. So with this coming out for you guys, I feel this union coming into your life, how that plays out, like you've been trying to manifest this for yourself, and it's like it's finally happening this week. All right, Leo, those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Virgo. How are you? Let's see what this week is bringing to all the Virgos out there. Ooh, we've got commitment coming through. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being, and with an unwavering belief. Oh, right. So Virgo, there is a commitment that is being made on your behalf this week, okay? And that commitment, you know, this is a general reading. It's different for each of you, but this is Spirit saying whatever you commit yourself to this week, put your whole heart and soul into it, no matter what, because that is how you get, you know, the biggest manifestation, the biggest possible outcome to things. Some of you could have been on the fence, you know, leading up to this week about committing yourself to a new idea, to a change, to a person, okay? And you're going to make your final decision this week, and it could have a lot to do with that Scorpio new moon, because that's time for major transformation. Mercury also moving into Scorpio has you more in tune with your soul, and you know, dispelling the shadow and fear-based energies that have really held you back from certain things. So you are making a commitment of sorts this week, Virgo, and Spirit's saying put your whole heart and soul into it, no matter what it is. So let's pull some tarot. Six of Cups, and look at, that's the Sun in Scorpio. The Sun is currently in Scorpio, and that's soulmate energy. Oh my gosh, the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, and I feel like I need to pull one more. The Lovers. I didn't even know that. Look at that. I had a feeling like pull one more, and there it is. Okay. So for a lot of you, Virgo, this is about a relationship, okay? I mean, we got the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. And with that Two of Swords there, that's where I see you've kind of been resistant, maybe blocking this. Like, I don't know if I should commit my whole self to this. Am I ready for this? Is this person right for me? And, you know, this 11-11 portal with the other astrology going on, it just gets you into a place of knowing for sure who you want, who you want to be with, and you're just ready to finally open up, give your whole heart, and make a commitment. Okay, for others of you, this obviously isn't around romance. Okay, it's strongly romantic heavy, but I know for all of you that's not the case. This commitment is you know, something to do with a big change in your life, and you've kind of been hesitant and on the fence about it. But now this week, because of the astrology, and I look at this Two of Cups and this Two of Swords as like the 11-11 portal for you, your head and heart are finally gonna get in alignment with each other about a big decision that you've been trying to make, okay? And you're finally gonna decide which way, and you're gonna make a commitment, and you're gonna follow that all the way through. Where up to this week, there's been a lot of hesitation and uncertainty, okay? And this is, again, that doesn't have anything to do with romance. This is some other choice and decision in some area of your life. And finally, you're going to feel settled enough about it to make a firm decision and commit to that and follow it through, and your heart and your mind finally being in sync, okay? And those of you that this is relationship related, this could also be, you know, where there's this new person showing up this week, and you guys are just going to hit it off really, really quick. And by the end of the week, it's like we're in deep with each other, okay? So hesitation of the past, finally making a decision this week, Virgo, and really committing yourself. And some of you, since this is general, this could be where somebody's finally deciding to make a commitment to you this week. All right, so let's pull you some advice. All right, this is your artwork, and it says, meditation allows you to enter the inner realm of the soul. It is spiritual communion with your true self and all of creation. You may think that there are far more important issues to attend at this time, but meditation will help you greatly. It could have a positive influence on every area of your life, including your career and relationships. So this week, Virgo, do some meditation, quiet your mind so that you can heal, so that some of you can heal, but so you can hear what your soul is telling you, so you can finally make this commitment or receive this commitment that's being offered to you. All right, so those are your messages for this week, Virgo. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Libra. How are all of you? Let's see what this week has in store for all the Libras out there. All right, so we've got some balance coming in for Libra this week, and this says the frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multi-dimensional layers of reality. Ooh, so this week, Libra, your spirit and your mental body are really coming in to sync with each other. I feel there's an activation and awakening happening within you, and where you've felt stretched, unsure, out of balance, it's like the answer is going to become very, very clear for you this week, and you're no longer going to feel in that like stretched, distorted energy. So let's pull you some tarot. All right, so Two of Swords, and look at, that's the moon in Libra. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. Nice. Okay, so the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, that to me is talking about the balance that's coming into your life, mentally as well as in the physical realm. Okay, so some of you, it's like your thoughts have been very worrisome or troubled as of late, and this week you're going to get the solution, you're going to get the answer, you're going to come into understanding. Okay, some of you, it's physical matters that have been really out of balance for you, and this week, you know, options are presented, solutions come your way, so that energy gets balanced. And you know, you see the two there and the two there, the Roman numerals, I see that as 1111. We have that 1111 portal this week, and that energy, the activation of that love frequency for you guys is bringing balance and harmony into your mental realm as well as your physical realm, where you feel you have success, you have achievement, you have accomplishment. Okay, Libra, so this week it's all about restoring balance mentally and physically, and you're happy, you're feeling good, you finally feel like you are achieving some sort of success this week. Okay, so let's pull you some advice. Oh, and maybe some of you, this balance is about relationships, because look at that. So let's see. Within each of us, there is yin and yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. To have inner harmony, strive to balance all aspects of who you are, to align with your true nature, love, accept, and embrace yourself totally and completely. And so that's what's happening for you this week, Libra. Okay, we do see that balance coming through the cards here, and some of you, that balance finally taking place within a relationship. All right, so those are your messages for this week, Libra. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.